Hello everyone, my name is Khan and welcome to the new video. In this video, I'm going to teach you the process to identification of the real POI, which POI is a work in a bullish trend and bearish trend, and how many types of POI is available when you are looking for the buy and sell, and what is the meaning of the POI. Firstly, we need to understand that what is the POI means. POI means the price of interest when we are looking for the sell on a specific point for the buy and sell in a lower time frame and maybe higher time frame. So technically we can say that POI means a area which we can plan for the buy and sell. So technically POI can be in a different types like inducement. Inducement can be also your POI. While market taking out the inducement, probably we are looking for the buy and sell. So inducement can be used as a POI. And next one is here. And next is our previous swing high or low sweep. When markets hit the previous swing high and low, and also we are looking for the buy and sell. So those area act like a POI. And next one is here, order flow. Order flow is also known as a POI, means when market type on order flow, then we are also looking for the buy and sell based on higher time frame and based on lower time frame. And next one is here to order block. Order block also we use as a POI, imbalance as a POI. So there are different way to mark as a POI, and which one is a high probability area for the buy and sell. You need to understand before to marking any POI and NT. POI is just an area we need to identify in a lower time frame structure as well as before the buy or sell. You need to understand that all POI is a working, but not every time, because it totally depend on situation. Sometimes it work on different situation and sometimes not work. So it totally depend on situation. So in this video, I will teach you step by step process that which POI actually working for you and when we can expect that this POI is working that situation. So this video is a very important because of in a smart money concept, POI is a very important because we are taking decision on based on a POI. Let me switch on the chart and then I will tell you exactly that which one is working for you and which one we should focus on that POI. Let's see. This is our Aussie USD chart in a 1 hour time frame, and we can see clearly that market momentum is bullish. So if market momentum is bullish, what we are looking? We are anticipating that if market taken out the inducement, then we can plan for the buy to the upside. And next thing is here that if market not able to push higher after taking out the inducement, the price must be mitigate the order flow, order block, and maybe imbalance. Then we are expecting that price can be continue to the upside. In this case, we can see here the structure is a bullish and creating higher high is here. Previous swing high and previous swing low is here. Again, market going higher high and create one more swing high is here. This was the next break of structure happen here. And this move is called inducement is here. After taking out the inducement, generally we are looking for the buy to the upside. And also if price type on unmitigated order flow and order block, then we also anticipating buy to the upside. And we can also use lower time frame for additional confirmation. In this case, we can say this is a first move, market create break of structure and continue going high. Again, what happened here? Market create one more inducement is here. And after taking out the inducement, what happened here? We are anticipating that price trying to go higher and we are looking here buy to the upside. So this is exactly what we are planning here. We are planning here for the buy after taking out the inducement. This is our first area. And next thing is here that if market taking out the inducement and failed this one, what happened here? For example, sweep this one and we are anticipating price can go higher after using lower time frame confirmation. And what happen if market not able to go higher and not create any kind of like lower time frame entry? So price start falling in a downside. So which point we can expect that price trying to go higher? You need to identify first in this leg is order flow first, and if all order flow already mitigated, in that case then you need to identify the unmitigated order block. Look at this one. In this case, we can see this is our last selling move before the buy is here. So this one is a broken and pullback, and this is a mitigate here. Next thing is here, we can see this is last selling move before the buy is here. This one is also broken and pullback mitigation. It means all order flow is already mitigate here. So we can't take decision here for the buy after taking out this inducement. So probably what are you looking here? We are looking here for the buy after taking out the inducement. It means the probability of the higher. If market taken out the inducement, the probability is here that market can go higher because just below it there is no unmitigated order flow is here. And just above it, we can see here one more order flow is here, right here. But this order flow is created here just above the inducement. So we can't buy here because before the buy to the upside and downside, market must be taken out the inducement. Then we can expect that price can go higher and lower. In this case, one more thing is here as a POI we use as a order block. Look at this one. Start from bottom of the structure. This order block is already mitigated by this one and this one is mitigated here. It means all order block is mitigated here. This one is mitigated by this one and only one unmitigated order block is available right here. Just below it, all order block is already mitigated here. It means if market failed this inducement, so we can take risk at this PY is here. This is the unmitigated order block is here. And this is our order block is here, right? Because proper imbalance here, price type on it, and we can also take entry for the buy to the upside, and also we can use lower time frame entry for the buy. But the main thing is here, we can see here taking out the inducement, and after taking out the inducement, we are looking here for the buy to the upside, but we need lower time frame confirmation. This is a 1 hour time frame as a high time frame, and when we are using 1 hour as a high time frame, then we need a lower time frame 5 minutes. It means at this price point, if market create here any kind of like lower time frame structure like this one, price tend to go higher, push higher and go higher and mitigation, and we can plan for the buy to the upside. And this is structure shifted here, and this is a liquidity or you can say investment taken out, and after taking out this one and this entire zone act like a PY, and we can plan here for the buy to the upside, and this is investment taken out. So we can take both type of entry like based on order flow and order block. I will show you both scenario in a based on order flow and order block. Which one you will get more risk reward and which one you will get more like high probability entry for the buy and sell based on the order flow and order block. Okay, let's switch in a lower time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame, and now we need to switch in a 5 minute time frame. Exactly, we can say this is a 1 hour investment here. It means the recent high is here. So once market broke it, then we can plan here for the buy to the upside. And what happened here, if market not taken out this previous swing high right here and then just broken this one, and what happened here, market pushed downside, it means this investment is not working and we need to wait for it to mitigate this PY is here. Once market mitigate this PY is here, so we can plan here for the buy to the upside after lower time frame structure shifted. So let's see what happened next after this one and how price is reacting here. We can say clearly market broken this one, and we can say this is a chop or market structure shifted here. And after chop, what are you looking here? We are looking for the buy after taking out the investment as well as. So in this case, where is the investment? The first pullback is here. Once market taken out this one, and we are looking for the buy after taking out the investment. Where is the order flow? Look at this one. In this case, we can say sometimes market get order flow and this is internal order flow, but they all mitigate here. So if all order flow is a mitigate here, so we need to wait for it unmitigated order flow. Look at this one. It means if price tap on it, so we are interested here for the buy to the upside. And also what happened here? Sometime what happened? Market taken out this investment and not able to push downside and going higher high like this one. So we can expect here buy to the upside because of this one small pullback taken out the investment, already taken out the liquidity, so we can plan for the buy to the upside, and if we don't need to wait for it to mitigate this POIs here. And let's see what happened next here. Look at this one, how price is reacting here, and market just taken out this investment here and wait for POI mitigation here. Once price mitigate this POI, then we are anticipating price go higher. Look at this one. In this case, we can see here how price is reacting here. This is our previous low is here, broken, investment taken out. This is a mitigation. It means we can plan here for the buy to the upside, but you need to put the stop loss just below it. Okay. And where is target? Target you can set based on the like a Fibonacci tool, like top to bottom. This is the top and this is the bottom, and we are setting the target based on the current like is here, right? So this is 1.618 is our target. You will get almost 2 RR, right? In terms of the order flow. Now let's back into the order block is here, and this is a based on the order flow. And look at this one, how we can take entry based on the order block. In this case, there is any unmitigated order block is available or not. Look at this one. In this case, we can see this one is a mitigate here. All order block is mitigate here. So if all order block is mitigate here, so we don't need to take entry here for the buy to the upside. But at this point, we can see here market just broken it, and we need to check here. This is an unmitigated order block is available at this point right here. It means if price tap on it, we are interested for the buy to the upside right here. This is our one more entry possible here. Look at this one. This is an entry here, and where is stop loss? The stop loss should be below it. You need to understand at this point. This is a very important point. because of this time so many traders do wrong thing is here. They are planning here for the buy at this point, which is already mitigate this one right here, and this is a order block entry here, and where is stop loss should be below it, and the target will be same here like this one, and in this tab you will get 5.4 RR, almost 2x compared to the first one right here. So you will get double risk reward. So this is our based on the order block entry, and this is our based on the order flow entry right here. And let's see what happens next after this one, and you can see the difference between the risk reward. This is almost 2x right here. Okay, and let's see what happens after this one and how price is reacting here. Okay, we can see here clearly that price trying to push higher, and after a certain point market start pushing downside, and now we can see here what happening at this point. Market just trying to push downside, and market hit our stop loss right. So this is a difference between the order block based entry and order flow entry. You can see the difference between the risk reward, but the most of the time what happened, market hit our like order block entry stop loss, and then market push higher. And if same thing happen at this point, for example this order block create here, and we are playing trying to buy at this point, so this become high probability order block, not here. Okay, if you are looking for the buy and in a middle of the move, so very highly chances that market can hit your stop loss. So will be better if you trying to buy on extreme order block right here. Okay, so this will be more better entry for the buy to the upside. So this is our entry based on the order block is here, which is already hit our stop loss, and this is our entry based on the order flow, but the put the stop loss just below it. If you are thinking that we are planning here buy based on the order block, but we are putting the stop loss just below it, so there is no difference between the order block and order flow. Both entry are similar right here. Okay, so let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting after that. And we can see here that market trying to push a little bit downside and again going higher high, and finally we can see here market reach our take profit almost here. Okay, and finally market hit our take profit right. So it means we can see here in this case you will get more risk reward, but market hit our stop loss. In this case market create a very small risk reward, but we hit our take profit. So that's the difference between the order block and order flow POI. Now switch again in a 1 hour time frame to see exactly what happening in a 1 hour time frame and what we can expect next move is here. Look at this one. Market create one more break of structure right here. This is a called next break of structure happen here, and after taking out after break this previous high, and we are anticipating that market taking out the inducement, then we are looking for the buy to the upside right here. Look at this one. In this case we can see here market getting higher highs here, and this is our inducement, and after taking out the inducement we can see here clearly that market also sweep this low. And if market create here any kind of like 5-minute structure shifted, so we can plan for the buy, otherwise no. So generally why we are not interested here for the buy, look at this one. This is an important thing is here. In this leg we need to identify first order flow, and the next one is the order block. Look at this one. There is any unmitigated order flow and order block is available or not. Look at this one. This is our last selling move before the buy, which is mitigated by the pullback. Next pullback is here. The last selling move before the buy is here. So this one is not mitigated here. So market generally type on it, and we can plan here for the buy to the upside. It means this PY is a high probability compared to the inducement sweep. Look at this one first example here. In this case we can see here this inducement work as a high probability, not this order block. Why? Because all order flow already mitigate here. That's why, right? And order flow is our primary PY and order block is a secondary PY. So this is our order flow, and press tap on it after taking out the inducement. Even market sweep the previous swing low, right? But how we can take entry here after tap on this PY? We need to switch here in a 5-minute time frame to see exactly what happening at this point while market taking out this inducement here, and switch again in a 5-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Look at this point right here. Press tap on it, and we need to wait for it to break the previous recent swing high. Then we can anticipating that price, what's price going on here. Look at this one. This is called change of character, and market shifted bearish to bullish. And if market broken this one, then we are planning here for the buy to the upside. If market not able to break this one and market just broken continue downside, it means market have a different plan, and market will take some time to create a new structure in a lower time frame before the buy to the upside. So this is our first scenario here. Let me show you exactly what happening here in a 1 hour time frame. Can we refine into like order block POI? So look at this one. This is our entire order flow is here. And where is the unmitigated order block is here. This is our one area when we are anticipating, and the next one is here. So technically we have a two unmitigated POI is here. We can see here 1, 2 and 3. Almost 4 POI is here. So how we can identify that which one is a more high priority for you for the buy and sell? This is a very important. Once you understand this one, then everything will be easy for you to identification of the POI. First one is our investment POI, and next one is the order flow POI, and third is a POI is here, order block POI, which is inside of this order flow, and the extreme is next order block is here. It means if this POI is a fail, then we can use extreme POI. So there is chance that can market hit our extreme POI or not. Firstly, you need to understand that order flow is our primary POI, as I told you in the starting, and order block is our secondary POI. It means if we are looking for the buy and sell, then you need to take a decision on order flow, because order flow will gives you high probability entry for the buy and sell. So in this case, this is our high probability zone for the buy to the upside. It means we can use this POI. And what about this POI? Because this is the inside of this order flow. Look at this one. If this POI price tap on it, we can take a decision here for the buy, because this is a high probability because of this POI creating between this order flow is here. That's why this is a high probability POI for the buy. So let's see what happens next after this one. If price tap on it, we can take a decision. Price tap on it and we can take direct entry, first entry here. If price tap on it and we can take direct entry, first one, but we don't need to take entry here, right here, okay? And we need to take a additional confirmation for the buy, and press already tap on your order flow and order block, both POI plus tap it here, okay? And let me show you exactly what happened here in a 5-minute time frame and how we can take trade here. Look at this one. Based on order flow, price already hit our order flow is here, and we can take entry if market create here any kind of like chop and flip. And next thing is here, price tap on also your unmitigated order block is here. Look at this one. How price is reacting here. This is the last structure here, broken, chalk, investment, and the order block, and we can take decision here for the buy based on the order flow is here because of this one. But this one is a not order flow, and this one is our order block which one create here. It means if price tap on it and we are interested for the buy at this point right here based on the order block, where is stop loss, just below it and just below it. But we use the order block is here, then the stop loss should be just recent higher low, which one is here. But if you are looking for the based on the order flow, look at this one. Where is the order flow? Order flow confirm at this point right here. This is the last selling move before the buy is here. It means if price broken this one and broken, take a pullback. So we are interested for the buy to this point, and where is stop loss? Stop loss should be just below it. And this entry based on the order block right here. So this entry based on your order block, and this entry based on the order flow. And where's target? Target, we can set the previous swing high low as a target, and also based on the Fibonacci tool. Let me show you both here. This is our first target here, and we can set this one. And also you can take a decision based on the Fibonacci tool. 2.618 is here. This is your target right here. So this is our target, and this is our entry criteria. I hope you understand what is the point to buy here. Structure shifted here, and this is called structure shifted here, bearish to bullish. Break this one, must be taken out the investment. Market already taken out the investment, price trying to go higher. This is an unlimited order block create here. And if price came back this point, so we are interested for the buy, but where is stop loss? Just below, because market are taken out this investment, tap on extreme POI. So we are interested for the buy to the upside. And let's see what happens next after this one. And we can see first price tap on the POI based on the order flow. Mitigate this one, price came back downside, taken out this extreme POI, so we can take decision directly based on extreme, as I told you recently. So we can buy here, and let's see what happens next after this one, and how price is reacting at this point, and price trying to go higher and higher. And let's see what happens next after this one, and how price is reacting in a lower time frame as well as here. Okay, so finally market reach our take profit point is here. We can see clearly market hit our target, and you will see, you can see here market hit our 6R here, and in the first one is a almost 2R. It means this time you will get 3R more risk reward compared to the first entry. And the next previous entry, we can see here This one is also risk reward was very good, but this time hit our stop loss and this time also hit our take profit. And we can say this time market had also like 2 hour and 2 hour means the 4 hour, 2 TP and 4 hour. But while you are using the order block, you will get 6 hour and the first entry hit stop loss 6 minus 1 equal to 5 hour means you will get 5 hour. It means you are still above the based on the order flow. It doesn't mean that order flow entry is not good. It doesn't mean that order flow entry is a bad and order block entry is a best. No, there is no bad and best. It totally depend on you that which one is suitable for you, because while you are using the order block and press create a lot of like volume up and down, everybody is not able to handle that situation. That's why order flow entry will keeps you reduce noise while you are planning for the buy and sell. But while you are trading and looking for the buy based on the order flow, you need to take a sharp entry. That time market hit your stop loss, can be hit your stop loss and hit our take profit. Totally depend on you that which one is suitable for you. What another side we can say here, order block hit our 1 TP and 1 stop loss. And the next one you can see based on the order flow, market 2 times hit our take profit. But you will get a small risk reward, but you will get a higher success ratio in terms of the order block. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video is very important for you. And if you do not understand any key point, simply you can watch this video multiple times. I'm very sure this video will help you a lot to understand that how things actually working while you are marking our POI in a higher time frame and how we can take entry in a lower time frame. So thank you so much everyone to watching the entire video, and if you are new, subscribe our YouTube channel and so on our free Telegram channel, link in description. Go and check out, and I will see you in the next video. Happy trading.